right now, we've got a very, very exciting buildup that's happening in Bitcoin. A lot of people can't really see it because everyone's focused on, the in the moment political bullshit that's going on in America. Every time there's an American election cycle, it turns into a fucking circus. But the reality is the game is being played. Everyone's focused on American politics and the bullshit that's going on there. And really, at the end of the day, none of it matters. The main emperor is the US dollar. And that will be printed. There will be US dollars printed. I don't care who the president is. It's going to happen. So, but saying that, there is a buildup happening here in the charts. And that's what I want to just walk you through right now. So let's just flip this over, and as you can see, this is the Bitcoin chart, and excuse all the dirty screen and everything like that, but this is the Bitcoin chart right here, and this is the weekly chart that I'm looking at. I really don't do anything short term, so you're never going to see me sort of watching a 1 minute chart. I think that's a bit ridiculous. But this pattern right here that we've had since November of 2021, since the high, is a cup and handle pattern, as it's called, and this is what's playing out right now. If we were to look at the breakout of this, because the cup is being developed here and it eventually will break out at some point, but if we look at the breakout target of this cup and handle pattern here, we're looking at a very, very happy $124,000 breakout target on this cup and handle pattern. And so this is a very, very bullish time period right now. However, we're dealing with this range. Right? We're dealing with this range. This range has not been broken. We are going to deal with it until it's dealt with. And it's $70,000 on the top side and roughly 57.6 on the bottom side. And so that's what we're dealing with right now. We're going to keep going up and down until we eventually break to one side, and I think we're going to break to the upside. When do I think that's going to happen? I think that's going to happen by September. That's when I think that this is going to be dealt with and we'll start this trend up. As soon as that happens, it's going to be an amazingly quick ride up. So I wouldn't be sitting here going, okay, I've got a lot of time to get into the market. I've got a lot of time to get my position sorted. You don't. You don't have a lot of time to get your position sorted. You don't have a lot of time to get your shit together. Either you're getting to one Bitcoin and you're on the train, or you're not. Either you're going to be someone with a lot of Bitcoin that's going to protect you, or you're going to be someone with a little bit of Bitcoin and you're going to be working for the rest of your fucking life. So you need to get serious about this. Whatever positions that you have left to accumulate, it's time to accumulate them. Now's the time to take the action to do this, because ultimately this is happening. There is going to be a moment where we break through this cup and handle pattern that's been developing since 2021, and we are going towards the upside, going towards 120,000, and it's going to be extremely rapid with the amount of capital coming in to the markets. We've got institutions coming in, wirehouses being onboarded, countries coming in to the point where it's the United States of America, right? This is no longer some $20 billion GDP nation. This is the biggest, baddest wolf in the jungle. So get everything prepared. It's happening as soon as this cup and handle pattern breaks. This is what I'll be watching, so make sure you're watching that. Let me know whether this type of video is valuable to you, to give you an understanding of how I'm seeing the charts and what's going on with price action. Let me know in the comments, and if it is valuable, I'll do some more. But remember, ultimately, there are always only, despite what the chart says, despite what anyone says, despite what any country says or anything, there's always only 3 rules to Bitcoin. Step number 1, you buy Bitcoin. Step number 2, shut the fuck up. And step number 3, you get fabulously wealthy.